This young woman believed she could only win the prince's heart if she transformed herself into someone perfect in his eyes. She didn't hesitate to swallow parasite eggs to lose weight, begged a surgeon to fix her nose with a hammer, and even had her eyelashes stitched with steel threads without anesthesia. All of this because she dreamed of marrying the kingdom's prince. It all began shortly after her father's death. Her mother, always obsessed with wealth and status, remarried, taking the girl and her younger sister with her. The new husband was a count, and with him came his own daughter, young woman of incomparable beauty. Standing next to her, the girl felt invisible. But the illusion of comfort shattered at their very first family dinner. When the count suddenly convulsed and died right there at the table, the shock was overwhelming. But what came after was even worse. The count had been bankrupt all along, marrying only for the mother's dowry. Instead of wealth, the family inherited crushing debts. Their lands and animals would be seized by creditors, while the count's beautiful daughter was left to fend for herself. Overcome with despair, the mother broke down, but the girl clung to a single hope, marrying the prince. Her mother, however, mocked her, forcing her to face the mirror and sneering, "With that wreck of a body, the only thing you'll win is a fight." Days later, news arrived. In 3 months, the prince would host a grand ball to choose his future bride. It was the chance of a lifetime. Desperate, the mother emptied what little was left of their coffers to pay for surgeries and dance lessons. Convinced that this sacrifice might change their fate, the girl suffered endlessly. Her meals dwindled to lemon water, while her mother and sisters feasted on meat. In dance school, she was humiliated, pushed to the last row while her beautiful stepsisters shone in the front. Still, she persevered. When her name appeared among those selected, she cried tears of joy until she discovered her mother had bribed the instructors. Humiliated and still unable to fit into her dress, she made a desperate choice. In the forest, she swallowed parasite eggs, convinced they would help her lose weight quickly, unaware of the deadly risk. At that very moment, she crossed paths with the prince, who was out hunting with friends, but instead of kindness, he rejected her with cruel words, crushing what was left of her. Still, she remained hopelessly in love, swearing she would change at any cost. That night, as she returned home, she heard moans coming from the stables. Instantly, she recognized the voices her stepsisters and the prince's. As she crept closer, she had no idea that what she was about to see would change her life forever.